Hey guys, welcome to the AGN King YouTube channel. Today we are ranking all 9 episodes of What If Season 2. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I was not looking forward to this season. I thought it was just going to be a boring MCU project and I didn't think it was going to be bad. I just was like, okay, it's going to be okay. But I'll tell you, I was surprised. But before we get into the ranking, please like this video, subscribe, channel, comment down below. Either of those will help this video out to push it out to more people so more people can find the channel. Okay, so let's get into this. Coming in last place is What If Nebula Joined the Nova Corps. And I'll admit, I really like this episode. It was kind of boring because, yeah, Nebula's a cool character sometimes, but she's not that interesting, and it is, these episodes are really short, and yeah, it was an okay episode. It's still not bad, but yeah, it's just my least favorite. Okay, so coming in 8th place is going to be episode 9, What If Strange Supreme Intervened. And this episode was exactly like the Secret Invasion finale. This finale did have a lot of problems. And one thing, but this is way better than Secret Invasion because I don't know, I know it's like, but I like this more. It's the same problems, but this is just better. But one thing throughout the whole series is Captain Carter. I don't care about Captain Carter, but I will say she is really overpowered. Just because she's like, she can hold the Infinity Stones and stuff, which like Thanos got holding the Infinity Stones. They pull her into the multiverse to help with stuff, even though, like, I mean, they can bring in anyone else, like, any people stronger than her. And it's really weird. I get she's the main character, but I feel like I don't get how she defeated Doctor Strange. Well, whatever. They just wanted a strong main character. So, yeah. Didn't really like this episode that much, but it still wasn't bad at all. It's better than all of Secret Invasion. So let's get into number 7. Number 7 for me is going to be What If Kahoi Reshaped the World or something. This episode was good. It introduced a main character. I will say I liked the Kahoi. If I pronounce that wrong, I'm so sorry, but I liked the character till the final episode. I kind of wanted Doctor Strange to kill him. I'm sorry, Doctor Strange is my favorite MCU character, so when he's getting defeated, it kind of makes me mad, but whatever. So, yeah, this episode was good. It was kind of slow, but it was good. It makes these three make me sound like I just didn't like the season. But I like the season. It's just hard to say what's good about the episode or anything about the episode when they're only like 24 minutes long. But yeah, it was really good. So let's go to number 6. Okay, so coming in 6th place, I have to think about this. I think I'm gonna put episode... Give me a second. Yeah, I'll put episode 5, I think it is. Yeah, it is episode 5, I think. I don't know, but episode 5 is What If Captain Carter fought the Hydra Stomper. It makes me sound like I hate Captain Carter. I don't. She's an alright character. But this episode was good. I think from here, I enjoyed all the episodes. It's way better than Season 1 and Secret Invasion. So, yeah. I really liked this episode. It was kind of like, I was going to say Secret Invasion, but no. Sorry. What is it called? Winter Soldier, Black Widow, and I know there's another movie like mixed into this thing, but all three of them are like combined in this one thing, which is good. I mean, I enjoyed this episode. Yeah, I mean, it did kind of feel, I don't know, I had no problems with that, just, it was okay. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. So, coming in fifth place, I think, I have to really think about these episodes now. I'm gonna say, what if... This is really hard to do because all these episodes... I'm gonna say, what if Happy Hogan, or whatever it's called. This episode was good. I really like Justin Hammer in it. Happy's not the best character, but yeah, I really had fun with this episode, especially on Christmas Eve. It was great. Yeah, I really loved this episode, and yeah, I don't know what Happy turned into, but whatever. I mean, it was still a really cool episode, and I love the whole Christmas setting, and yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch this every Christmas now. And yeah, so let's go to number 4. Number 4 for me, let's see how many we have left. We have 1800. We have episode 2 left. We have the 10 Rings episode. I know I'm missing one. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, I will. So we got... I'm sorry, I should have, put out something. I was going to, but then I was too lazy. So, Nebula joined the Nova Corps. Episode 3. Oh, yeah, the Iron Man one. Okay, I think we found a 4th place. Coming in next place, 4th place is Iron Man. This was really cool because it felt like we had Tony Stark back. It didn't feel like it was just a cheap little cameo. Throwing just... guy who looks like Iron Man in there. This felt like we actually got Iron Man back, and that's something I really like. It didn't feel like they undid his death, which is really good. And yeah, the voice actor for Iron Man in this is so good. He definitely doesn't get enough credit because it sounds, obviously I can tell, but it sounds really like Robert Downey Jr. And yeah, that's really cool. So yeah, I had no problems with this. I loved it, and it was really good animation. That's something I see a lot of people say it's bad animation, and I don't think so. And people say this is the same animation as season 1, but again, it's the same style, but not the same animation. So yeah, I really love this episode. Great animation, and let's go to number 3. Number 3 for me is going to be What If Hela Found the 10 Rings. This was a great episode. Wenwu is great in it. Hela is great in it. It's so cool to see Odin as a villain. And yeah, I loved everything else about this episode. And it's cool to know Frigga. I'm sorry, I do not know how to pronounce Thor's mom's name. No, but, she is not the mother of Hela. I didn't know that. I thought they were just but whatever. And yeah, I really do love this episode. And Wenwu was really cool. And Hela, it felt like the Loki arc for her. And yeah, it was the shortest episode of the season with only being 23 minutes long. Or 22 minutes, I think. But it was still great. So yeah, coming in second place is going to be what if the Avengers formed in the 80s? Or what if the yeah, something about that. This episode was so cool. To see Bill Foster, to see Hank Pym as Ant-Man, to see, I don't know, who else was on the team. Well, all the other people on the team together, I think, yeah, Black Panther, yeah. Everyone on the team was great. And this was such a cool episode. We need a spinoff of this, a whole series. So yeah, I really love this episode. All the characters are great. The villain's great. Everything is great about this episode. And yeah, I see some people saying they have a problem with it, but I really love this episode. And this is 10 times better than What If Season 1, Secret Invasion, Miss Marvel. This episode alone is better than She-Hulk, the entire show. So, yeah, I really love this. And let's go to number 1. Number 1 for me is obvious, guys. Avengers Assembled in 1800. This episode was great, and I did not see the twist coming that Captain America was the reason that this thing happened. And I see no one mentioning this. We had almost all the Avengers back in this episode. And yeah, 2 of them weren't voiced by the real actors, but it felt like we had them back. That's the best part of this season so far. It's that in the other season, it felt like there's a character, but it's not the same one. But this one, it felt like they actually wanted to make it seem like the old characters. Like, the one who's doing Iron Man, he did such a great job in this one. And yeah, I loved this episode. Everything about it. I was surprised that Elizabeth Olsen returned, Mark Ruffalo returned, Chris Hemsworth returned. Not Chris Evans, I wish he did. Tom Hiddleston returned. There's so much more. Paul Rudd returned. Sebastian Stan returned. Everyone just came into this episode, and it was great. 10 out of 10. This is better than most of the MCU projects coming out the past 4 years. So yeah, love this season, love this episode. I don't know why Marvel didn't promote this. They literally had one real trailer that came out like 3 weeks before the show did. And they're like, okay, that's out. Because honestly, I thought they were just dumping it out. Like, they knew it was bad and they're like, we'll put it out so people will forget about it. Because they're so busy during Christmas time. And that's what it felt like, but I love everything about this. So thank you guys so much for watching this ranking. And go check out this season, because I don't see a lot of people watching it, and you'll probably really enjoy it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will do a short form of this. So thank you guys so much, and see you guys next time. Subscribe if you want to see more Funko Pops on the channel. I don't know why I've started collecting those, because they're cheap, but Legends, some Titania series, and movie reviews, movie stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys next time. Subscribe. Bye.